Mobile technology moves far, far too quickly to base anything on the technology itself. Mobile technology has done two things. First of all, it is advancing more rapidly than a lot of other technologies in our history. But also it has rewired human behavior faster than any technology in human history. How many of you Uber, right? The Uber behavior and the mindset that that inculcates, that you no longer need to own a car. I don't own a car anymore. I live in downtown Boston, so that helps a bit. But I don't own a vehicle, right? The mobile device has changed my behaviors in a lot of ways. The mobile device, however, is not the focus. What is the focus are mobile humans. Mobile humans are what everybody in this room needs to focus on. And that's not about making content that fits certain sizes of screens. That's not about making content that can play on every device or be viewed on every device. That's about understanding who the mobile human is, what they're doing when they're out and about, why they're doing it, and how you can help them, right? That's what mobile human strategy is all about. Mobile strategy does not require devices at all. It may not even require a phone, for instance. Lollapalooza, just to review my talk up until now, for those of you who are late, Lollapalooza this year, this year and last year both, it's a big outdoor festival in Chicago with lots of music acts and lots of rain and lots of mud and lots of beer. It's a very messy place to be. So they devised a mobile strategy by understanding that what they needed to do was to compel the mobile human to pay for lots of things so they could extricate money from their wallets, right? So their mobile strategy was simply to develop a wristband that had an NFC chip in it that could be swiped over a beer and the beer could be consumed without ever having to take a mobile device out of the person's wallet where it would get wet and muddy and get lost. One of my favorite mobile strategies is a Texas convenience store chain called Buc-ee's. Anybody heard of Buc-ee's? You haven't. So it's based only in Texas, and it's kind of a travel plaza, like Pilot or Flying J or something. All those like travel plaza things that you find along the interstates. And if you've ever driven across Texas, don't. It's like the moon all the way across. So what Buc-ee's did was understand the mobile human. Now, a convenience store strategy might have been, well, we need to have good prices on gas, we need to have good prices on Gatorade, we need to have tasty hot dogs in those rollers, or whatever. But what Buc-ee's understood was that the mobile human has been driving for hours and hours and hours. The mobile human has to pee. And so what Buc-ee's did, this is Buc-ee's mobile strategy, is they built bathrooms that were palatial, marble floors, art on the walls. They're cleaned like every 10 minutes. You could, though I would not, eat off of those floors. That's understanding the mobile human. It is not about the phone, and it never will be about the phone. It is about surprising and delighting people with content that is useful or challenging or entertaining or helpful in the moment in the context of what they're doing. I've been studying the mobile human for 20 years now. One of the things that my company, Edison Research, is known for, we're the sole providers of all of the exit polling for the major news networks during elections, primaries, and the occasional caucus. So if you've ever watched TV on election night, you've seen our data. What that is America's largest content marketing project, probably the world's largest content marketing project. It's well over 100,000 interviews processed in a single day for the use of content. The networks talk about who voted and why. So then we source that data. It's content, and they're selling ads around that content. We gather that information by talking to mobile humans, right? Humans that have just left the precincts, the polling places. It's the best time to get them. That's the mobile moment. Every one of you in here, regardless of what kind of brand, product, service you have, can find those mobile moments with what you do. Those mobile moments are the moments when you can talk to consumers when they are out and about. When you can talk to consumers in the act of doing the things that you would like to encourage them to do with your brand, perhaps, right? So the mobile moment is everything to you, and understanding humans in that mobile moment is the key to writing good mobile content. One of our clients is, if you've ever ridden a taxi in New York City, if you've seen, it's either CMT Ride Link or Clear Channel TV. We've done work for both of them. How they figured out what content to put in there and what services to offer in there, we helped them do by talking to mobile humans. How did we do that? We took lots of cab rides. We had lots and lots of interviewers waiting at cab stands, paying for people's rides if we could ride along with them, right? That's the mobile moment. That is the work to do to understand the mobile humans.